Hi everyone, I decided to pop online today to just do a really quick video. I'm going to try to keep it as quick as I can and tell you as much as I can about our kombucha, Golden Healing and Wellness Kombucha. We get a lot of questions about how it's made, why we make it, and so I thought I would just choose 3 of our most popularly asked questions today and talk a little bit about those. So the first question is, how did you get into this? Why do you do this? So about 5-6 years ago, I started drinking kombucha because I had read a lot about the gut health benefits and natural probiotics, meaning you don't have to buy a bottle of probiotic pills from a drugstore or take anything expensive or fancy. You can just drink natural, raw, unpasteurized kombucha and derive all of the benefits of probiotics as well as lots of other wonderful benefits. So that's how it started for me. It was really a keen interest in health, gut health, overall wellness in the most natural way possible. And from there, I was in Shediac and met this incredible woman who brewed kombucha and talked to me about the fact that what you buy at the store doesn't even compare to what you make at home and how you make it. And so a few years back, she taught me how to make it. And as is the case with most recipes and people who enjoy doing things like this in their kitchen, you modify recipes, enhance recipes, and try your own. So over the course of the last few years, that's what I've been doing. And I've got my staple products, raspberry lemonade, we love lemon ginger and pineapple, cranberry orange, they're all very popular. And so these are all made by hand, by me, and Aaron, as well as all the juices and the cut fruit and everything that's in them is done by us. And everything is local, which is one of the other questions. So where does everything come from? Everything is Canadian, first and foremost, primarily all Nova Scotian and all Cumberland County. So with a few exceptions, the bottles come from Quebec. The labels are right here from Acadian Printing. We buy everything pretty much retail, so all of our fruits, and we will source them locally if we can. We will pick berries when we can. We'll go to Truman's when we can. We've ordered maple syrup from local producers. And then when all else fails, the grocery store or as far as Costco to get the ingredients we need. We pretty much do everything by hand, meaning press our own juices, blend and press out the natural ingredients that we're looking for to flavor. And the odd time we'll buy high quality, primarily organic, but not always organic juices where, for example, cranberry juice where we're not going to make our own, or lemonade where I've tried and it doesn't turn out as good as some of the organic juices that I can pre-package and pre-buy. So that's the top 2 questions, kind of like why and where does things come from? And ultimately, what is it? So kombucha is a fermented tea. We use black tea and some green tea, and it ferments for 7 to 14 days, sometimes longer, but never less than 7, to get the right amount of bubbles and the right amount of probiotics in the batch. And so that tea is, it's sort of a flavor profile of crafty drinks meets juice. It doesn't taste like tea. And fermentation has its own unique flavor profile and smell that's very hard to describe. The bubbles are their own carbonation that comes from fermentation. There are no preservatives, no fillers, no crap, nothing like that, no powders. It's raw, it's unpasteurized. And the reason we haven't been able to scale it up fast enough is because there's no way to have it have a great shelf life, even in the fridge, without compromising on some of those quality factors that are related to ancient use of a SCOBY, old school ways of brewing kombucha. In glass, handcrafted, small batch with nothing unhealthy. So those are the top 3 questions. I hope that helps you learn a little bit more in terms of benefits. Really good for the gut, good for anything good for the gut's good for overall health. And all kinds of wonderful side effects that we've heard, everything from solving belly problems, constipation and bowel issues, acid reflux issues, all kinds of wonderful things. So please share in the comments what some of the things are that you like about it or love about it. And if you're curious, how's it different than everyone else? Try. Tell me what you think. Obviously, we're biased. We like ours, but it is quite different than what's out there. So the video is a little longer than I wanted, but that's what we wanted you to know. Bye for now.